Alright, so we're back with some more Octopath Traveler, and we're going to be journeying to Wellspring in this one. Because of the fact we're traveling there, more than likely not going to be doing over story in this episode, per se. But in the next video, more than likely the case. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop Teresa here off, because, yeah, no... I guess we should preemptively put old Rick in then, huh? If we're gonna have to re-put him back in anyways. Makes sense to me. Can I buy the soothing dust or whatever it is here? Maybe, maybe not. Soothing seeds, but I have plenty of those. They're also only $5, so I may as well grab everything. Looks like I gotta get an only whole 99 max. I'll take your entire stuff. You know what? No soothing dust. I want to go find soothing dust just for the fact of me being able to give myself AoE heals and whatnot. It kind of feels like I'm missing out a good bit on my apothecary as a result. But that's a problem for a different day. Maybe we'll even find those items in Wellspring. So we're gonna attempt to make our way to the Wellspring at the very least. Well, it looks like we got a bit of a journey ahead of us. Looked like it was more so down and to the left here.
Let's see what you got.
These guys should generally be pushovers for us. Overrig, for the time being, you can go ahead and just chill.
Here goes
Oh
nothing.
yeah, basic did that much. Considering we can just steal all our SP back as needed, you can kind of go ham. I just immediately got rid of those guys. You, for the time being, collection not very high, that's fine. Well, you do have access to the pole arms at the moment, thanks to the merchant class.
Bring it on.
You got the patience and...
Try again.
Oh yeah, not really, but we're fighting these guys. Probably why Cyrus has that one skill for reducing the encounter rate. But it kind of, like, I know I'll forget it if I do put it on, so then it will, then it'll make some of the boss fights harder and whatnot, because I could have had a better skill as a result, had I been using that instead. But it'll also make us encounter less noob mobs that I just do not need to be fighting at this point. We definitely went into this area, I just don't remember if we went all the way into this area, if that makes sense. Well, found chest already.
Let us fight with honor.
What does this do?
Have at you.
Sandworm, giant scorpions, okay. Well, I've got access to the pole arms. Though I can't break him with this out.
What is the logical course?
Cyrus can actually make merchant and skills actually somewhat useful. The Dune Worm actually happens to be weak to nuts. Well, what are the chances you're weak to axes? We broke his shield, so he actually was weak to axes there.
Thought you had me?
I'll do my best.
I doubt you really have anything here, Ophelia, but sure, why not?
Flames shine forth.
Now, what next?
Cyrus can make you some trade shipments at the very least to break shields here.
Now then.
Ulbrich, just check the weaknesses.
Well then.
Weak the pole arms. Weak the axes? Nope. Alright. Weak the swords? Nope.
What is the logical course of action?
Just blow him away, Cyrus. What?
Not bad. A passing.
About 3,000 job points. We could probably grab something. Ophelia's already maxed out until we get our second class here. Quicksand Caves level 40. Well, it's a challenge dungeon and I haven't done it in this area, so sure, why not? Looks like we might be taking a bit of a side. So like Imperial Lance or something? Definitely a lot better physical attack, although having the pole arm on me is giving me better magic attack, so maybe we go ahead and give this to... Nah, Victor's Spear is far better. Alright, well, a good leftover spear for whenever I need to throw that on somebody else.
It's a good day for battle.
Weak to ice. Alright, that makes sense.
Interesting dilemma.
Well, I can hit multiple times with ice, so it makes more sense to do this way. We have more people that can deal with the worm.
Have at you.
We go Warriors Skill 1,000.
All right.
Decent damage yet again. And go for the last stand. Might be able to finish them off. Okay, that Dune Worm has 0 HP. That or we just hit that much harder. But let's check out Quicksand Caves. Why not? Danger level 40. We're within that general area. Maybe we'll be able to get to fight a boss in this one. I mean, the last couple of times we've gone into these challenges dungeon areas, it hasn't had a boss. I'm still not entirely convinced that there won't be a boss in them yet. I think it's just I haven't triggered something for one to be... Double cats? That's a new cat right there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get rid of it in time. Cultured cat. Oh, of course. Now, what was I thinking? As opposed to the non-cultured cats. Well, I literally have nothing that hits 4 times here on Cyrus. So that special cat's going to get away, unfortunately. Oh, unless I kill it.
Bring it on.
Oh, we are going to be leveling up so much. Double cat kill? Oh, man. So many double-headed snakes in this game. What is this? Absolute nightmare field or something? Another second server? Sure, why not? Weak against axes? Even better.
All right.
Go for this so that way we get the double. And get some SP back. You know, originally when I had read the thief skills, I was like 10%. Man, that kind of blows. But as soon as you start doing hundreds or thousands of damage, it starts to get much better. But early game, it still kind of sucked. I mean, I think that's relatively fair to say. Now weep the floor.
Right.
Did 10 damage. Oh boy, I know Cyrus doesn't have physical damage, but jeez.
Have at you.
Wow, this thing still has a lot of HP. Alright then. Second serving? No second serving. Hit him with the stave? I highly doubt it, but yeah. Horrible death.
The battle
Okay.
is truly
It
joined.
terrors me. Well, you do have access to the axes. We can keep breaking this guy, so I'm
There's
not
nothing.
really too worried about this encounter at the moment. Go ahead and just HP steal him, I guess. Cyrus will just pick up his final weakness later for us, so I'm not concerned with like going out of my way to find the final
Let your
one.
wounds be healed.
What's this now?
That doesn't mean we can't check for it, though. Seems like physical attack might just be better on this guy, because that elemental attack was kind of sad. Maybe we just go cross-strike, although I don't have any BP on me right now, and he doesn't really have BP regen skills like that. Try ice, why not? Weak to ice, okay, good to know. I can't boost even if I wanted to because I'm terrorized. So.
Here we go.
You can though, because that dude was so
Try
tanky.
again.
Oh. 639 job points from that. We did get the double cat kill, so I mean that'll definitely do it for you. I wonder how rare of an encounter that was, not to only have one cat, but then to have both the cats in the same encounter at that. 5k, getting there. 3k, we have enough for Shack the Foe, which gives me insult to injury on you, which I don't really care about. The Thief Divine skill, though, that's pretty alright. You still need to hit 3k, you have plenty. Wait, why do we not have SP Saver on you already, Cyrus? What? Oh, wait a minute. Fleetfoot, speed, prevents the party from being surprised. Honestly, do I care about that much at this point? I mean, it certainly helps to not get surprised. Hang tough so that way I don't get one shot. Sounds good to me. Increase speed. I mean, it did make it so we were able to get those cats before they were able to run away. So, I mean, just for that fact alone, for getting extra job points and whatnot, it's probably worthwhile. Multiple saves in this area.
You won't feel a thing.
So many snakes, and thankfully they're all weak to fire here. Get them, Cyrus. Well, we finally got our dream, aka Cyrus with SP Sabers, so now we can kind of just spam with them to our heart's content. That's a beautiful thing.
Here we go.
Second helping, nice.
I'll not be defeated.
These big snakes are so tanky, man. They just do not know how to die.
Bring it on.
Nah, I should have lowered its defense and then went in on it. Yeah, that would have made more sense. A little too late for that, but you know, that's the thought that counts. Definitely don't feel as bad using Firestorm now when it doesn't cost 22 a time. Like, why so expensive? Early game it makes sense, so that way you don't use that as like the only thing. But later,
Big shot.
oh really? I'm just saying, serving on myself, bruh. Come on, man. There we go. Man, that is like an extremely annoying skill. Hopefully the boss doesn't have that. That could absolutely get me killed. Ophelia, go ahead and just throw down a little bit of a heal for everyone. Ophelia's using like no SP, then again, like none of her stuff really does all too much for us here, so. Did I really not get to the... Did I mess up somewhere? I feel like I should be able to slip in somewhere here. It might be on the other side. Yeah, it's probably on the other side based on that look. Yeah, well, if we're gonna do it, we may as well go grab it now. Swords and axes, huh? Well, we have level slash. They are all slayers. These guys did insane damage last time we ran into them, and they were extremely tanky, so that's kind of concerning.
Nothing.
At least they're weak to axes, so I can make use of Blast Stand on both of our apothecaries here.
What's this now?
Of course, it's just for shield breaking purposes, but better than nothing. Go ahead and rest, get some SP back. I forgot to cure status ailments as well.
My turn now.
Rest, pretty good skill, honestly. Is it enough to make you pick the merchant class outright for it? I don't know about all that now, but I mean, it's certainly not bad. Last stand just because it hits everyone. I mean, it can't be too bad. That 900 damage, though that was with the boost. Warrior skill level slash.
I will cut you down.
I'm sure focusing these guys out would go much better. Oh yeah, they have no resistance to the elemental damage. Cyrus hits 45 off of that. He's so close to finishing up the merchant class too. Something tells me by the time we hit the boss here, he should be ready. I needed to turn the corner right here to get this chest. Refreshing jam? I mean, they're basically elixirs of different ink strength. Absolute abomination back there. Not that the double asp snakes here. Shaggy spider. Kill it with fire. That's just feel like most people are in agreement with that. Just kill it with fire. Not weak to swords. Alright. You crit me? Are you kidding me? Not weak to fire either.
I'll
This
not be
spike.
defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Well, we knew it was weak to light
Alright.
since Cyrus told us. Can we try axes on it? I mean, why not?
This calls for search.
It is weak to axes. Beautiful.
What is the
He has so much blood.
Ah!
Okay. At least we could get the aspect out of the way, then we could work on the spider a bit more. It doesn't seem to have as much HP as the snakes based on how much damage they're taking. Could be weak against bows here. Did we try bows? I mean, why not? The snakes could potentially be weak to them. No, but we did manage to blind a snake.
All right. Ah!
Go for the last stand again. It's not going to be fantastic damage, but it is boosted and it hits all of them.
My turn. Ah!
And you throw it down as well. Your physical damage is worse, but we can stun out the spider at the very least. Raging Fist? But you're a snake. What fist are you referring to? Alright, so it wasn't arrows, wasn't sword. What is up with the spider? This thing. It's got to be pole arms then, surely.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
We hit it, though I don't know if it counted the weakness or not.
My turn now.
You can just cut it.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Finally, that heal's
Here goes
becoming
nothing.
better. It still needs to get better, but it's definitely far better than what it was. My last hit is gonna do like no damage now? Yeah. We knew that when we did the heal, though, so.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Why?
Not
Tanky
bad.
snakes.
A passing.
Ophelia's gonna not necessarily max out an entire job class once she gets another secondary job. But she's definitely gonna put work on it, that's for sure. Alright, that was where we originally came in from, just making sure I didn't miss anything behind me.
Have at you.
But you were gonna do the story. I know. It was originally going to, and then they showed me a challenge dungeon, and it looks like we might even
Here we
get a
go.
boss fight out of it. Like, how could I not? Just be like, oh, well, I was gonna go to the other city, but, well, you know, this is here. And last stand so we can break them. Don't use the boost yet. And you guys are just slow enough so they're able to attack. Unfortunate. Thankfully, we've tanked up a lot more, and these Slayer bugs are not what they used to be from the looks of it. Well, I don't really have any AoEs on you here, Cyrus, to make this better, so I guess go ahead and just throw this out.
Scorch the land.
They're not broken yet, so I didn't want to use the BP on them just yet.
May this be a quick
Victory
Outbreak
shall
doesn't have
be
any
mine.
AoEs anymore, and he doesn't really have any way to get AoEs back, so I guess go ahead and just play into one of these guys.
Here we go.
Last stand. Surely I have a better AoE than that. I do not. Alright, well
This
then.
calls for
I'll do my cover. Ah!
And you don't really have a better. I mean, I guess they probably take more elemental, but then they're also weak to axes, so the weakness.
May this be a quick
Is the weakness better? Probably. Cyrus will clear the rest of these guys
great
up.
inferno to scorch the land. You should have studied harder.
Alphen hits 48. Well, Alphen's going to be ready for his story area when we do get to the chapter 4. Or at least I would hope so, being level 48. There's something over here, but I grabbed that chest already. That's
There is no choice.
another weakness on the spider. Electricity.
My turn now.
Daggers on snakes. Turns out snakes don't like daggers in this game. Nice. Good to know.
Sacred flame shine
Knowledge is
forth.
power and all that. Still would rather roll the fire because the snakes are more annoying. At least so far. The spider could potentially be more annoying, but so far the snakes are putting in work. And there's not really anything for Ulrich to do here. I guess take aim so we don't miss. That's kind of lame though. I mean, level slash is relatively inexpensive. Did we try pole arm on the spider yet? May as well try. I switched to the bow. Alright, well, we blinded them and stopped the attack at the very least. That counts for something, right? Chop the snakes up. Oh, really? You got through the blind. I don't believe you. You're just buffing my last stand, so, you know, in that regard, I'll take it. How about sword? Nope, the sword. We did get the second serving. You are weak to light, so we can break you here and do a little bit more than the snakes while they're breaking.
Now.
Alright, Cyrus, do the thing. Spider's done for. Snakes are hurt. Raging fist. Again, you're a snake. Where are these fists coming from? Unless you're using like one of your heads and like using it as a fist to hit me? Like, how does this work here? I mean, I'm just saying. Use the dust because we know we can buy them relatively cheap, just so we can break them again.
No.
Poison to snake. The irony. Not all snakes have poison. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm okay.
My way.
I'll do my
Man,
best.
got tripled there and still didn't die? Really?
Let your wounds be healed.
Victory.
A base
shall be
heal,
mine.
no boost for 900. Definitely not bad. Really?
My way.
I had no second serving and you still lived through it. Really? I should have just boosted if I was going to attack with her. I was like, man, that's fine. Cyrus, get rid of him.
Great inferno. The land.
That's a lot of damage. Ophelia up to 5,000 BP. Give this to me, Inspiring Plum Basket. I mean, it's good for the AoE SP regain when needed. It's not a lot of SP, but sometimes it works out, as we saw in the boss fights. Get yourself Mercy Strike, and now you get access to Patience, which I probably will give you. And you're just chilling. You'll absorb single targeted damage for allies near death. Still probably worthwhile for you to have. Endure, giving you the increased defenses is pretty good, but I kind of just want damage on you at the moment. Like, we're not too concerned about people getting one shot right now. When we get into a boss fight that's really tough, that'll become usable. Or at least a lot more viable, but for the time being, everybody's weak to spears in the back, huh? I mean, Cyrus, I think, insta-wipes these guys, so it's probably not all too worth to go in on them, especially when we see Ulrich doing that damage. And Ulrich missed everything anyways. Alright, well, at least he hit one, so that way he can break the big snake. The little snakes are absolutely done for, like they had no chance.
Here goes nothing.
Those were never a concern. HP
I'm
thief,
feeling better already.
800 HP heal. Yeah, that'll do. Go for the poison because the snakes are poison. Or they have so much HP. 990? I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that's probably better than our basic attacks, honestly. Go for the axe because it's weak to it.
What is the logical course of
Cyrus, Firestorm.
Great inferno. The land.
This one seems to be one of the squishier snakes. If there even is such a thing in this cave with how tanky all of them are. At least slightly less.
Ha! Try again.
I only healed for like 5 SP on that hit. Did he only have like 10 HP when I hit him? Bruh, you serious? Protective bracelet. Surely that's an accessory, but what's it do? Plus 50 physical and elemental defense would make me a better healer. I mean, that's certainly something. And makes me tankier. Definitely, it's almost like you would want to throw it on your healer. Wow, I know, right? And go ahead and save just in case. Yeah, that looks like somebody I might have to mess with. Well, okay then. If that's the case. Healing items are far cheaper than using my SP here, so we'll go ahead and use some of those. Puts me up to full, puts me up to basically full. Yeah, if it's gonna be a boss fight, we may as well fully prepare, right? Everybody's basically full. Ophelia's missing 6. Oh, really? Is this what we're doing right now? Ah, whatever. We could just regen SP. Oh man, even Ulbricht's one-shotting these baby snakes. One damage. Okay. Kind of strange that they would roam with the giant snake then, if they're only going to be doing 1 damage to me, but sure.
Here we go.
You think they would have done like insane damage or something if I'm getting 1 shot, but now maybe they're just a weaker enemy variant. Do we go corrosive armor just to be able to do damage to this guy? Not the worst
I'll
idea.
not be defeated.
Unfortunately, he's like the second last one moved on this turn, so I don't really get to do all too much to him.
Here goes nothing.
Although if you roll patience, I guess that works.
I'm feeling better already.
Are you really gonna heal after this fight? I might. I mean, if it does end up being a boss fight, I should probably at least, you know, give it a little bit of the respect that it's due, right?
Here we go.
Amputation, maybe? Yeah, amputation, apparently.
Try again.
Weakness plus boost, and I assume that it boosts more than other skills, based on... Anybody really need it? Not really. We'll deal with it if need be. I'm too lazy to go heal it up after that. Hey, nerd. There. We're good friends now, aren't we? Now, what do you want? Leave me in peace. Right. Okay, then. I guess... Alright, well, I guess that's a side quest for a different time. After we went through all that. I mean, I guess I could run straight to it once the time comes. But, yeah, okay.
Day for battle. Now then,
That's a different set of snakes we don't see as often as the other ones. Alright,
my
then.
way.
Somehow being weak the dark is kind of annoying. At least for me clearing them, although Cyrus would probably do it anyways. They're the weaker version.
All right.
And he did. As to be expected. With only 1 boost, I think we save it. But we'll definitely go ahead and... Apparently amputation's just delaying for this guy.
Well then,
You can just hit him.
Bring it on.
Patience proc. Another.
The battle is truly joy.
Ulbrich, go ahead and keep asking him a question as well.
What is the logical course of
Cyrus, you already know what you do. I really gotta find the secondary job for the Scholar, man. Being able to have more AoE skills would be so nice. Maybe Apothecary would go better with Icicle. Maybe.
please freeze.
724. It was
All right.
in with the amputation. That didn't do no 4,000 like it did the last time, but maybe he's tanking. Nah, I can't boost the break-in, but that's fine because everybody will hit him enough.
Here goes nothing.
And we got second serving. Try Icicle on Alpha. And did just about the same.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, well, kind of kind of salty that, you know, we made it all the way to presumably the boss fight to not be able to do the boss fight because, oh, you don't have this side quest or something along those lines. Like, bro, if I found the dude, it should just, like, allow me to do it and then auto-complete it when I get to the NPC. Like, I feel like that's a fair thing to ask. Well, nobody's really weak to anything you have here. Sure, take it. Why
Fly
not?
true.
Here we go.
Wow, they really wanted to go in on Old Brick for whatever reason. Alright then.
This calls for search.
Slightly salty, I used all those items and whatnot just to not be able to do the boss fight, but it is what it is. I really need the heal. Yeah, well,
Bring about a miracle
Cyrus is gonna
cure.
break the snakes next turn, or this turn anyways, so that's fine.
Great infirmity to scorch the land.
The spider will more or less
Bring
get
it
killed
on.
off by the time I actually do go after it, so we're good to just go ahead and lay waste to these snakes.
All right.
Go last stand, just so that way I get the damage on the snakes and break a piece of the spider shielding. Ulbrich, you can... I guess you can do Frost Strike on the snake. Or maybe Level Slash might be better. Frost Strike definitely benefits more, but at least I get damage on everyone.
I'll not be defeated.
And you could definitely go ahead and do last stand. Continue breaking that spider shield.
What is that?
Cyrus, Polio. Got rid of the
battle is
original
truly
snake,
joined.
but not... Well, there he goes.
Victory shall be mine.
Well then,
Our axe on Ulbrich is definitely not one of our better ones based on the damage it was doing there. You gotta say. We check ice on him yet? Oh, well. He wasn't weak to it, but it's
flame guides
still
us
good enough
true.
regardless. Cyrus is so close. By the time we get out of this cave, he should hit 5k. And he'll be free from the virtue class. I know, we were able to make it out without another encounter. Alright. Well, I don't want to end the video off of that. If we got to the boss fight or whatever, or actually engaged in the boss fight, sure. So I guess this one's just going to run a little longer, and we'll continue to make our way to the Wellspring.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Nah, we don't want you to boost just yet. It's kind of late in that Tree Tempest only hits one time. It feels like it should hit 2 times. Spear attack? Sure, why not?
My way.
You know, okay, yeah, broke 2 of them. 2 out of the 3, I'll take
All right.
it. If you didn't miss the last one, you would have broke 3 out of the 3, but hey, who am I? Alright, well, I don't really got anything to like that for you. That other scorpion is
Well then.
definitely near death. That's for sure. Luminescence, just the 3. No, apparently it has more HP than I was thinking it was. There we go. Well, Cyrus, we'll just get rid of them anyways. Everybody having patience. That sounds like a good idea right there. 25% chance every turn of at least one of my people being able to move again. Sounds like a good time to me. Give this to me.
I've done my research on you.
Why does the scorpion look so much bigger
I'll do my
when he's
best.
placed in front? Sure, check light weakness on the back too, guys. Why not? Yeah, feeling the one to eat nothing. Well, you don't have enough for 1,000 spears anymore. I guess go ahead and do level slash for the two in the back. Nope, not weak
Here
for
we go.
swords either. Okay then. Last stand, like weak the axes, weak the axes. Alright, we can make that work. Weak the ice witches. They are. Oh, even better.
How much?
Patience proc. Another level slash.
I will cut you down!
Yeah, something tells me the guys in the overworld here are definitely not as strong as the guys in the cave. To be expected. Oh yeah, I can free Cyrus, that's right. Cyrus, you're finally free. Still got the bounty skill before our actual merchant. Well, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Except none of the other secondary jobs are ready at the moment for you, so I guess you're gonna stay having access to wind magic at the very least. That counts for something. Or actually, no, I turn you back to regular, so that way she can help you. Wow, I lose basically nothing for going back to my standard class here. And go ahead and give you the merchant for your secondary class. And then, because of that, now I can give you apothecary. I know, we're going real big brain right now in order to make this happen. Okay, rest, definitely. Trade Tempest for the AoE. Donate BP. And hired help. And sidestep. And just like that, Ophelia basically maxed out the merchant class immediately. Outside of the divine skill, of course. But now she can get SP Saver. Probably the actual reason to be a merchant class. You go ahead and get last stand for breaking things. And now because you guys switched job classes, we should give you your better gear. And you need a pole arm and a bow. And go ahead and support skills. You guys just switched. You just switched though, so you didn't really get anything. You, on the other hand, just about did everything. Ability to heal them up maximum HP, that still kind of worked. Increased success rate when attempting to flee. We're really not fleeing like that is the thing. So, hang tough would not be bad. SP Saver. Now, you know what the merchant class really is? It's all for the support skills. Everything is just support. SP Saver is really good. Hang tough is really good. Grow on trees is really good for late game farming and whatnot. Endless supply is kind of meh, but I mean, 3 out of the 4 support skills being worthwhile to grab, I mean, that's pretty good. Saving Grace, it could probably be changed, but honestly, you can save that. SP Saver, on the other hand, though, that's definitely something you're getting. No real ifs, ands, or buts on that one. We can definitely go to the left on that area. The question is, do we want to? That will probably lead us to the wellspring, actually, but what if we go this way? Oh, random person just chilling in the desert. That's probably not a place you want to be chilling in. You know, all the places to chill in, I don't know about that one. Blizzard, so that way we can break these guys.
I'll not be defeated.
Merchant class, and you could do it. Trade Tempest. Yeah, you should have some decent elemental attack on you, so that should help just a little bit. Second surfing, maybe?
My way!
Yeah, if I boosted it, would have been fine. Regeneration. Okay, you're a tank, but you have no base HP. That's...
This calls for
That's a bold strategy, God. Let's see if it plays out for him. Nope.
Victory shall be
I got the
won.
double patience, Brock. Oh man, patience is too good. It's only a 25% chance, but even having the chance at another turn is really good. Especially when multiple characters can proc it too. I mean, in theory, I could have like double turns with my entire party if I got patience to proc on every single one of them. Now, it's only a 25% chance, so is it all that likely? No, but in theory, it's possible at least. I still can't believe it. How in the god's name does he command that great serpent to do his bidding? Who am I talking about? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. I can't get another person involved. You don't understand how dangerous that man and his beast. Don't tell me that was the cave that I was just in. Don't be like this. A scout who has suffered an unbelievable string of bad luck, so much so that whenever he tells his stories to people, they immediately assume he must be lying. This has only contributed to his general malaise. The giant serpent specialist. You know it's gonna be that dude in there too. But you know what? We'll continue on the Wellspring, or wherever I'm actually headed at the moment. Where am I headed? East Wellspring Sands, the Arsenal? I mean, I guess if we're right there, we may as well pick it up for fast travel purposes, right? You were gonna go to the Wellspring. I know what I said. Oh, that's way farther down, actually. I guess we'll leave it alone for the time being.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Weak the sword, weak the
I'll do my
daggers. Alright, well, and naturally I don't have any of that on you. Nobody weak the wind there, fair enough.
Have at you.
How did you take so much damage over it?
An interesting
Fire on the tumbleweed? Makes sense to me.
the land.
All right.
Just the breeze.
Don't mind if I
So much SP
Victory
stolen.
shall be mine. Victory shall.
Second
Bring it
serving?
on.
No second serving. The hunter support class skills are pretty good too. Steal all my SP back from this dark roller over here. What a name. What a name. Can we check light on him? I mean, sure. It says he's dark. Surely he must be evil, therefore the light, right? I mean, that's how that works.
Interesting dilemma.
No? Okay.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Real. Oh man, you confused
Here goes
everyone. You're the worst. Oh, really? Yeah, well, at least we know you're weak to swords, so. Got the second serving proc there. Hey, got the confusion hit too. Why are you so tanky?
Damn. With each battle, I grow stronger.
And Olberg leveled up off that, so I don't have to worry about that. Just chilling over here. I've talked to plenty of like NPCs that would tell me about like dragons and whatnot, and yet I went into the... I probably have to recheck on some of the old dungeons. They might actually have the bosses in them because I talked to the correct
Victory shall be
NPCs.
mine.
But that's so much backtracking. Maybe we just look those up after I talk to like all the NPCs or something. But by the time I do that, then the boss fight, I don't know if I would say if it be ruined, but it might be in a sense nerfed quite a bit
Bring it
because of
on.
the level disparity. Then again, of course, that depends on when and where you find the NPC that gives you that quest to begin with. So there is that. Now. Yeah, just keep bullying this dark roller over here.
I'll do my best.
You really don't have anything for this anymore. I mean, like, what do I expect? You're the merchant class right now, but it's just donate your BP. Yeah, sure, why not?
I trust in your aid.
Alright, so let's do the thing.
Is a great inferno to scorch the land.
Dark roller had no chance.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Victory shall be mine.
second
Bring it
serving?
on.
No second serving. Alright, then. If you insist.
I'll not be defeated.
Really? You're still standing after all that? At least give
If
me
you don't
one.
mind.
960? I mean, can't be too mad at that.
Bring it on.
Oh, you just spam status effects? You're gross. Were you really alive with like
Try
1
again.
HP? I mean, I still got 960 off of them. It was more than the entire fight put together. Alright. Alright, run it over the wellspring. At least, I imagine that's where we're going anyways.
You won't feel a thing.
Well then,
Scorpions, you're not really... I mean, you do have your pole arm, but you're not... You can break one enemy. They are weak to wind, though. So.
the winds of fortune!
No,
Let's see how many you can actually break your old man. Come on, you just gotta land one hit, one time. Oh, alright, well. The disappointment continues to be immeasurable. Feels bad, man.
a tempest of ice shall rain.
Here we go.
You're not the only one that can use ice. That's a lot of damage.
No,
Well, I know you definitely don't have daggers. You do have access to electricity randomly through Thunderbird. I guess they're like, oh, the Hunter's gonna have at least one elemental coverage, and they're like, fine, we'll give him electricity. Like, that's probably how that went.
no.
Prostrate? You have so low SP, and you have no way of getting it back. It sucks so much.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
That's probably one of Olbrich's like biggest flaws, is just the fact that he has no base SP, and then on top of that, he doesn't get anything. Hey, Shrine of the Lady of Grace. Is that cleric? Surely that's cleric. No, it's the dancer one. I mean, I guess it's in the desert, so sure, why not? Ooh, dancer secondary class though. Hey, Lady of Grace. Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart knowledge of the heavens. Well, I guess we've got a second class for Cyrus when he's finished, or I mean, or something. Something about the guys being male dancers just doesn't feel right, you know? It'll be interesting to see Ophelia as a dancer. I don't know about Trace of that. FBI open up or something along those lines. Hey, wait a minute. Poison tends to be pretty alright. You're still waiting on your ultimate. You're waiting on your ultimate. I'm also waiting on my ultimate. Alright, well, we have the dancing class whenever we're finished working on our ultimate skills here. Nice, we found another shrine. So we're still missing Scholar. We're still missing... we got Scholar. We're still missing Cleric. Are we really only missing the Cleric now? We just got Dancer. We have Hunter. We have Apothecary. We have Warrior. We have Thief. Just Scholar and Cleric now are the only two we're missing? Okay. Well, they should be similar, around the same area, I would think. More towards their Chapter 3 story areas, maybe? Did I go the wrong way? How did I miss this? It says, like, I go down and to the left. Maybe I have to go into the other area first and then go to the left from there.
Victory
It
shall
doesn't
be
look
won.
like it should be that way, though. Well, you broke them just enough for Cyrus to do slightly better damage to him.
Tempest of
We made that one.
My
Bite.
turn.
Oh yeah, that does no damage. Trade Tempest with the boost should get rid of the big guy or not. Wow, that did
Here we go.
pathetic damage. Just a merchant life over here.
This calls for service. Ha! Try again.
We gotta at least make it to my city or something at this point. Like, okay, it's through this way. Although it says, it doesn't actually say the wellspring from going to the left there. But we just found a shrine. Usually when it tells me not to go a certain way, usually a shrine's over there. But we just found the dancer one, so I don't see why that would be the case in this. Unless they just forgot to put that it goes to wellspring.
The battle is
Or they
truly
just, like, at this point, they're like, bro, you're, like, right there, just go, sort of thing.
death by 1,000 cuts.
You low-rolled and then you missed
All
over
right.
half of them? Oh, Mike. Are you like this?
My turn now.
Why must you be like this, old bitch? It must be like all the accuracy items were meant for Ulfric over here because he just misses everything. Is it even worth using SP for this? Probably. Well, considering that only hit for like 16 damage, you know, maybe a little more than I was thinking. Then again, it is Cypress. There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, there's Wellspring. Okay, we actually made it. We won't do the chapter story, obviously, in this video, but we will do it in the next one. Another time, after learning what you can from Gustav, you had the Wellspring, and Heart should be there somewhere. Cope continues. The wife of a liquor merchant, when they first came to town, she cared little for the desert, but over time has grown fond of the plentiful sunlight it affords. She still has a healthy distaste for the tavern.
Hello.
Welcome to the Oasis Village, Wellspring. Southern Wellspring Sands, level 35. Ah, that's nothing nowadays. Oh, is this the quest I need? I mean, surely it should have been from the merchant, dude. A serious and dedicated soldier. Unfortunately, he's inflexible as he is cautious and can struggle to adapt to unfamiliar situations, which has led him to make more than a few mistakes.
Hi-ho!
One of our scouts reports seeing a huge serpent lately on the quicksand caves. But no one believed the poor lad. He went off to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd prove us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we need to take care of her. We want to leave such a monster unchecked.
Hi-ho!
Hi-ho indeed. Well, if only I didn't go to those caves earlier. A burly man is still snow. His love of sweets has spurred him to travel the world in search of new and delectable treats. So you went to the desert? He's planning to write a recipe book for all of his favorites for the benefits of those who enjoy them as much as he does. How nice for him.
Hell.
I've traveled all the way from Still Snow in the far north in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. So many euphemisms could be made there. I thought that perhaps the dates which they sell in the region would be a good addition to my kitchen. I heard they impart delightful sweetness to any meal. But the dates I've tasted here, they have an undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Somewhere in this wide world there must be the perfect sweetener, capable of pleasing the tongue without such flaws. Add some beetroot?
Huh.
Oh, something new to try. I'll be happy to do that, thank you. This does indeed have promises of pure sweetness indeed. But why? It looks like nothing more than perfectly common beet. What's that? You say this beet from my homeland is still... Ah, that's it. It must be the cold. The cold must cause the beets to develop more sugars as they grow. With this kind of sugar content, I think I could simply squeeze the roots to extract a sweet juice. Sometimes you can travel the whole world only to find the thing that you saw was lying right outside your front door the entire time. What kind of Gormand am I, overlooking the perfect suite right before me. Clearly there's still much for me to learn. I'm tempted to start my journey anew, but this time with my eyes properly open to the natural bounty surrounding. Thank you for giving me a taste of a whole new world. 4,500 and the gourmet charm. That might be worthwhile. It was part of the side quest, so surely it's at least better than average. That's part of the story quest. What do you believe? A guard transferred from Marsal. He respects his captain's ability to bring together soldiers from all across the land and mold them into a cohesive unit. However, he's somewhat concerned by the captain's habit of drinking to excess.
To tell the truth.
There are numerous reports of lizard men among the outskirts of the ruin. Do not underestimate them. They may be monsters, but they use tools and weapons. They even use strategy in their battles.
That's right.
Don't get near the caves by the new ones if you value your life. A guard of Wellspring, he admires his captain's capacity to watch night and day and willingness to lead patrols as needed. However, he does take issue with the captain's love of liquor. So does everybody in this town, apparently. You'll find residents of this town much more receptive to your challenges.
No.
Great. This is where the watchmen congregate. If you have no business here, I'll thank you to move along. A man of Wellspring, he moved to the town with his wife and daughter long ago when it was little more than a few homes clustered around an isolated oasis. Over time, he and the other residents helped build it into the prosperous settlement it is today. Now alone, he labors in service to the town in the memory of the ones he buried. I keep getting grapes from that old woman. When will it end? Free chest for me, don't mind if I do. SP restoration items all day, every day, we take those. Oh, are you in my way? Don't do this. It never ends well for you guys. A conniving man who swindles naive townsfolk for a few leaves. Drunken soldiers and weak-willed gamblers are his favorite marks, as they are less likely to notice the myriad ways in which he manipulates games of chance. Should I spend my leaves on games of chance, or a different type of pleasure? Oh my. Another one to fight? Okay. This man keeps the peace in a small black market that attracts many eccentric merchants. He finds the strange affections they harbor towards their wares somewhat disturbing and makes an effort to keep them at arm's length.
Not so.
Wait one moment, you aren't allowed in here without an invitation. Oh really? It'd be a shame if we broke in anyways. A woman who works at the town inn, most days she has nary a moment to rest, so busy she is serving meals to soldiers and other customers.
How are you?
Hey you look like you could use a nice safe rest in the inn. Hey, well now that you mention it, yes, well you don't say. Well, what do you guys sell over here? Eagle Saber, attack and accuracy, refined sword, speed, Great Blade is crit, Trickster Dagger is evasion, Skybreaker also crit, Spike Shield, we have those. Brand armor, still kind of worse for wear there. Okay. Purifying dust, it's gotta be dust. Injury dust. Go ahead and pick up the rest of that. Want to buy that for a good minute. Essence of grape. I mean, that was relatively cheap. Go ahead and buy all that too. Want to buy it for a minute. Oh, man, why is it gotta be so expensive? Jeez. You have 260k. You can't be that mad that it's not that expensive. Yeah, I know, but like, it's still a birth. It's still more expensive than. I mean, even 10 of them is 32,000 monies. Like, bruh. And that's only for 10. Here's the tavern. Nobody else is chilling in here. Well, now that Ulbrich is healed, you should be able to go ahead and do a few rounds with these guys. That one's a bit of a... that one might be a little bit of a stretch. Wait a minute. Almost maxed out strength? I mean, honestly, wouldn't it be a nice... It would be nice to kind of test it. Oh, this dude just gonna get dunked on? You think you'd shove your way through here with brute force?
It is a good day for battle.
We're about to find out now, aren't we? Do we go rain of arrows? Why not?
Rain arrows upon them!
Alright, not weak there. That's good to know. Would have been helpful. Oh, this dude does no damage. Oh, you poisoned me, you piece. Of course you poisoned me. That's all arrows on the hunter skills. Warrior skills. Man, you don't have any multi-hit either. Why? Why are you like this? I mean, outside like second serving here, you're not really breaking anything, I guess. I think my sword's just about as good. Okay, Yumper, I should have saved my BP before I did that. That's just so that way I could have broken him easier. Although our second serving's putting in work. That poison is really annoying. It's that poison soloing me.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Out of the way, nerd. And of course, I don't have my thief to grab either of those. Whatever, we can always fight them later and get it back. Do we try the second hardest diff? This sounds like this could go horribly wrong really quickly. So obviously we're gonna do it. What could possibly go wrong? This is gonna go so bad. Oh, wait a minute. You know, on the off chance we get absolutely wrecked. I thought I already saved in the city. Maybe. Where the heck is the city? Oh, it's like all the way in the middle of town. Oh, yeah, we already saved. Oh, but on the off chance we get absolutely just shreked in this fight, at the very least we have a save down, so we don't have to do all that over again. Alright, well, I said I would try it, so this is gonna be interesting. Leave now and I'll forget the offense you just paid me.
It is a good day for battle.
Only 6 block? What? Bruh. Oh good, now weak. The swords. Hit basic was 600 damage? Jeez. Oh my. He hasn't even used a skill yet and he's already half health. Jeez. I should up my defense apparently. For 3 turns, 5 turns. For the rest of the fight, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, well, it makes it at least a little more bearable here.
How about this?
Still hurts
Victory
like a
shall
lot.
be mine.
We can boost our damage at physical degradation. You lowered my... You just applied 2 removes all of my buffs for 9 turns. Bruh, what? You removed all my buffs and then you lowered my damage. You're the worst. Why do I have a skill like that? That sounds sick. Oh, you blinded me, you piece. Alright, well. Guess Glenn buffed me. Let's not go full buffs then, if he could just immediately remove them from me. I'm still blind for a turn. We'll use that opportunity to heal because why not? It seems like these, at least this fight, looks like it's realistic for us at the moment.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, so we want, you just lowered my damage, but I think I should be able to bring it up right here. Okay, so if I don't do this, then I have boost. This is gonna negate it. No, I did provoke him an idiot. Don't talk to me. Alright, that just removed the debuff. Well, that's a thing that happened. Yeah. This will cover it for all the turns I needed to. Of course, my defense just got lowered, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Our max down boost now, we go ahead and... Well, we're gonna not get one anyway, so we go triple here just for the damage. We go spearhead? I think we go spearhead here. So that way we go, we're gonna break him anyways, so then it doesn't really matter, and this way I get my attacks in. Alright. I still have my damage increase. We have our ultimate skill.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
8k damage. I mean, that had to put in at least a little bit of work here. He still has health. That's the thing. Oh boy.
No,
I need more. You're gonna attack twice here. I'm gonna heal.
How about this?
I have enough healing. I don't think I need to increase my defense anymore. I'll just go for like damage increase. And you're gonna attack them twice in a row. We have enough
How about
healing.
this?
And I can always buy more healing, so honestly, it's learned my defense and my damage. That's a disgusting debuff right there. Like, stop. Yes. I don't even have enough SP to use my ultimate skill again because of just how much it ruins me. Alright, second servant. He's gonna attack next. So all my debuffs are gonna wear off, so I may as well just heal and then buff and then go after it.
No,
Okay. And then I can actually buff myself for a few turns right here. Just to burn off some boost, but still get the damage increase for longer.
How about you?
Yeah. So this, although if I go far, nah, because I want the divine skill. Okay, break him here. We still have our attack boost. It'd be nice if we had his shield break here, but we're just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm not SP anymore. I hate life. This was an issue. I hate everything.
How about this?
That's fine. There's no term limit as far as I'm aware on these fights. So, alright, so we just burned some of this just to go ahead and break more shielding quickly.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, heal.
How about this?
Richard, victory shall
Got my
be mine.
patience proc. Nice. And then I can just immediately go ahead and get rid of that buff. Or that debuff. Still has my physical defense lowered. Not happy about that. He blinded me for 5 turns. He sucks so much. Alright. I only have... Should use Stout Wall to get rid of that debuff. Got my patience proc. Beautiful. Go ahead and heal
How about
myself.
this?
I will say that Hunter is just arguably better than Ulbrich in these fights. Like, she's got a lot more versatility thanks to, like, all of her beasts and whatnot. Ulbrich's like, I have an attack buff, a defense buff, and, like, that's it. Like, that's what you have to work with. Just buff myself again, and then go ahead and break it. Well, we can use one here, just so that way I keep it longer. I'll probably end up debuffing me soon enough here. No, we didn't do this turn. Okay, so we don't break him this turn. We will live through a hit because my defense isn't lowered. This will break him now because of that turn. Second serving plus patience. Brand Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
I mean, that's what, like 17k damage to this guy so far? Like, surely this man. Oh, yeah, he's at red after that. Alright, so we know we got this fight in the bag. It's just,
How about
as
this?
long as we keep playing the correct pattern here, we'll
Victory
beat it.
shall be mine.
He has my damage lowered, but that's fine. I'm just going for block break at the moment. I should use one more SP item on myself, just so that way I can use
How about this?
the divine skills, the finisher skill. I still have enough SP, the buff and debuff is
The
needed.
battle is truly joined.
He has my defense reduced
How
right
about
now,
this?
which is why it's doing as much damage as he was there.
How about you?
We got our patience proc, so we can actually attack this turn as well. Second serving? No second serving. Yeah, fair enough. You can't win them all.
Truly joy. No.
Got the patience. Patience, second serving, man. So good for these fights.
No.
It just makes being able to break so
I
much
will
easier.
cut you down.
That was supposed to be the freaking attack increase.
Have at
And now nerf me again. Okay. Just do stout wall just so that way he stops doing more damage to me at the very least.
No then.
And then I can even go ahead and buff my attack, the thing that was supposed to happen last time, and now I just got rid of all his debuffs on the same turn, thanks to patience.
Damn.
He didn't blind me, that's good.
How about this?
Yeah.
No.
So now we can go ahead and buff our attack. I go first next turn. So now I can use one just to guarantee the break. Got the second serving, no patient rock on there, that's okay. Max boost, Grand
I
Thunder.
wreak havoc upon thee.
If he's hitting through 3 divide skills, then I
Each
don't
battle,
know.
I grow
There.
stronger.
1500 XP. Well, you know, if you need the farm up experience for the warrior, there you go. Well, hello there, everyone. How you guys doing? This merchant who sells his wares in the black market has no confidence whatsoever in his business acumen. It's for that very reason he favors this menu, as the majority of the customers are rather less disconcerting than most.
Ha!
I've finally outshone my business rival. Really? Slumber arrow? I mean, the sleep utility is there. The merchant who founded the black market, he has a fondness for certain goods others would refuse to sell, even if they're not officially contraband. It was this fondness which moved him to create a place where such items could be traded and appreciated by like-minded individuals. Is that what they call them now?
Well,
You only find items of high value in this area, blame the black market. Probably would have been a good time to have my merchant on me, but that's skill slow motion. Okay. Slow, I imagine, just lowers your turn speed or your turn order. Hey, thieving upgrade. There we go. That'll help a bit. A merchant seeking to sell various wares in the black market, although most have some matter of flaw or imperfection. Even when pressed, he refused to divulge any information regarding their origins. Okay, well that's a straight up stealing chance increase for me right there. Worthwhile. Nice.
Hey.
You're getting quite the reputation. Really. Restore HP. Well, he's definitely the weakest of the three. What if we just grab the lead? He's considered lower. At least this gives me arrow coverage. Let the flame guide your path. Your talents are too precious for a woman of faith. Alright then. Well, I guess we should go ahead and heal up after all that. Ulbrich enjoyed the level very much so. 1500 XP. I mean, we take those. But yeah, this one ran longer than expected. Mostly because of finding the cave and actually getting into the city and whatnot. But it is such every time that we find a new city. Go ahead and pick up this hidden item while we're right here. Just more money, sure, why not? So we're going to go ahead and save it there for this episode. And we will be starting Ulbrich Chapter 3 story quest in the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you then. See ya.